never in my life take a test of pregnant.
We're struggling to cross the finish line on us getting married, let alone starting a family together.
I'm really so scared.
On 90 Day Fiancé the other way, Dylan took the ring that he plans to propose to Patia with to get polished. And it turns out he's actually used the same ring before.
He did actually give it to his partner, yes, before, and then he took it back.
That's right.
Yeah. It's a complicated relationship.
His friend is a little bit skeptical if keeping the same ring would be the right vibe, but Dylan says that it has major sentimental value.
But I mean, I feel like that's got a bit of history behind it. Are you sure you don't want to look at other rings?
No, I don't. There is so much history and so many memories. So, like, it still has a sentimental value. I definitely don't want to trade it in.
I mean, I do understand the idea of sentimental value. Dylan explained why he took back the ring initially when he first proposed to Patia.
At one point, Patia's spending got so bad, she started selling all her jewellery just to fund her shopping habit. And I thought, she's going to pawn that. So I took the ring back. She saw that as, you know, we're no longer engaged, which is fair enough.
Dylan's friend is worried that things won't change after being together with each other for so long, but Dylan's remaining optimistic.
I don't know, 12 years. I feel like if you haven't fixed something after 12 years, how many more years is it going to take for you to fix?
I'm not giving up.
Okay. I'm just worried about the personality clash.
His friend is concerned about Patia adjusting to life in Tasmania, but Dylan is convinced that she's going to want to slow down after living a more glamorous life.
There's a certain limit. You can't do that all your life. You know, she's approaching
An age. Sure.
She's getting older. She can't live that fast-paced life forever.
I don't know. Once you're used to something, it's hard to change, you know.
His friend ended up calling Dylan's hope for a happy ending, quote, delusional.
I'm only saying this because I care about you as a friend. I love Patia. I know she makes you very happy. But
Your idea of happily ever after is a bit delusional.
Maria is my best friend on the island. Jonathan doesn't like when I go out with Maria because we like to drink.
Chloe and her bestie are preparing for a meatball night, which, by the way, is that a Jersey Shore reference? But anyways, Johnny's worried about them partying it up a bit too much.
With that being said, if I'm being unrealistic about something that happened with Jonathan, Maria's always the one to reel me in and be like, don't put up with it. And I think that makes Jonathan a little nervous.
Johnny voiced his concerns about their girls' night out antics and hopes that they don't party too hard.
I have a lot of worries when Maria is here because when you guys get together, it's a real get together, you know what I mean? You guys go all out.
Yeah, but I think I've chilled out a lot.
Chloe says that she hopes he doesn't want her to change that much. But if I remember correctly, she also wants him to change his job. But I guess we'll see how this all plays out.
I just don't want you to want to change like so much about me to the point where like if you wouldn't put a ring on my finger today, in a sense, you're not in love with me. Like, you're in love with also an idea of what, like, the future can look like when you have to be okay with me now also.
Matthew's dad has texted me and wants to talk with me. I feel really nervous about it because I don't know how he feels about the breakup.
Greta came face to face with Matthew's dad, who's hoping to convince her to take his son back. But Greta seems pretty firm in her final decision.
I did love him so much, and I was so excited to talk to him all the time. I was so excited to see him. And so I'm confused, like, why I don't, like, feel like I love him, like, in love with him.
Man, that has to be hard to hear someone say, especially about your son.
I know that there was a shift because I felt like we were not evolving into people that were still compatible with each other. And I wish, like, I could change my feelings.
His dad is concerned that she's only been there for a few days and that she should give it more time.
What worries me is that you've not had time together. You've not been on your own.
So, yeah, you might think that, yeah, it's done, and you say it is. But let's be honest, it's only been 4 days.
But Greta seems set on her decision.
I know this just sounds like crazy, but I just know it in my instinct, like that, like, he's not my person.
Oh, such a shame, you know.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that Matthew and Greta are donezo, and it appears that Matthew's dad agrees with me.
I'm the one who's got to pick up the pieces with my son. Matthew's always loved you, and he always probably will for a long time, still to come. Just wish it had a different ending.
Yeah.
Holy this stresses me out right now.
You don't know how stressful I am.
So we picked up with Madeleine and Luke. Madeleine's worried that she might be pregnant and even has a pregnancy test just to find out.
I really so scared about if he's positive, because if I have a baby, I need to have a stability.
Stability is the only thing that I really ever wanted.
While waiting to take the test, Madeleine continued to bicker with Luke about their relationship.
So how are we gonna to get children to the world when you and me fighting all the time, when you cheating of me, how?
I hope that we can work on this relationship, but right now I'm not confident that we're working. We talked yesterday, hey, are we compatible? Can we not fight? And all we've done is continue to fight.
Luke then appeared to plead with her to take the test, and she seemed a bit hesitant about taking it, even though she was the one who bought them.
Do you want to go try this?
No. Leave me alone.
I want to know.
No sé.
Luke was stressing out, to say the least, as she took the test.
I'm scared, Liz. I mean, we're struggling to cross the finish line on us getting married, let alone starting a family together.
He told her that while he does want to have kids with her one day, he's hoping that she's not pregnant right now.
What do you want to be?
Honestly, I think right now, the right time for us to have a baby, probably not. But it's something that I want with you. You are the person that I want to be the mother of my children because I love you.
Then Madeleine revealed that she's not pregnant.
Negative.
This is negative?
That is the result. But you should be crying, you don't cry.
Luke seemed relieved to hear the news.
I love you and I want this relationship to work.
Yeah, me too, but in the same way, I don't trust you in anything, and I really so scared.
Then they started arguing about whose name the property will be under, and Luke had this to say.
I try as much as I can to provide for you, and if you would let me be a man and make manly decisions, I'd really appreciate it. I don't ask much of you. Just let me do what I need to do to make our dreams a reality.
Things ended off with them apparently hoping to work things out.
I just want you to be happy. And I'd like for us to be happy together.